Thank you, Mr. Chair. Thank you, Director. So my question is, we know that we're now been put in a situation where there's a lot of smoke shops coming to our community, right? And that's been one of my biggest topics, you know, from 25, and then we're bringing it to 2026, and a lot of my colleagues as well. What I fear, and I see that we have plans on reducing to 40%, you know, by 2040. But what I'm also witnessing is that the young people that are now going to the smoke shop, that are purchasing the marijuanas and the other drugs that are, some of us don't even know what the heck name it is, but they're going into these smoke shops and buying these drugs. My fear is now, how do we attack that? Because that's the next generation of addicts that I see in our community, right? And how do we put our hands on those young people with engagement, services provided? Because what I'm saying now is a lot of homelessness is coming from behind it, and now they're chasing that other drug, right? And I see them all down my Union Street. They're chasing a drug to get them to a point where the marijuana may have calmed them down and things of the nature, but now they're going to maybe the fentanyl, things of the nature. I mean, it's happening. I'm getting, you know, inbox on social media from parents are saying, I don't know what the heck my son has taken or what they've sold my son, but we're in Hopkins right now, and we don't know if it's a life or death situation. So that's what I fear right now. And how can you help, you know, address those issues as we move forward in the next coming months, year? Thank you.
Thank you. Great question. And I will tell you that the team and I, in preparation for this, we talked about this. So in my opinion, it's twofold. One is it's an enhanced communications campaign where we're not just focusing on opioids, but we're focusing on all of the other substances, like you said, some that we don't even know the name of, so that we are making not only kids aware, but their parents aware and their families aware. The other piece of that is really enhancing what we're already doing in schools and expanding that. We know that there are substances that are being introduced to our young people at earlier ages, but we also know that we have a unique opportunity with our schools to really get in there and talk to them about these substances early. And that's where that prevention piece comes in. In the presentation, I talked about places where we have room to grow. That's one of the major areas we intend to grow. And we already have the foundation within the health department with our tobacco program to grow that even further. So I appreciate the question, and you will see that we will be expanding programming and introducing some new communications to make sure that we're reaching those families and that they're not ending up in the hospital the first time they hear about these substances.
Thank you, Dr. Taylor. I appreciate that. And if you need, you know, my help, my assistance, that we're there to partner with you guys. I mean, if you need to talk to some young people in our community, they're willing to talk, you know, to you guys, and they're wide open. They're going to tell you like it is, and they're going to be truthfully and honest up front with you guys. But I can say I'm starting to see it happen, particularly into much dangerous drugs.
Right.
And I think we just need to get our hands on it like right away before it expands and get any worse.
And that's why we're looking at hiring a youth prevention specialist, because we know, like you said, we've got to hear it from these kids. You know, I just turned 50. I don't know everything that's out there. I drive my daughter crazy, who is 11, because I am like, you can't even go to the corner store because I don't know what they're selling, right? And that's what parents and families are dealing with every single day. But if we can advise these children and advise these parents early, then we can prevent a lot of this.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Chair.